Still on about Texas Summit. Hello, my name is Joey Blood, cultural specialist with the Blackfoot Resource Hub, and I just want to welcome everybody here this evening. We're really looking forward to our time together this evening, and we're really fortunate that we have my mom, Anaksari Kayati, LV Mountain Horse. She's been teaching the language for almost 30 plus years. She's the current principal over 30 plus years. And she's currently the principal of the Blackfoot Immersion Program with Thailand Board of Education on the Blood Reserve. We actually were supposed to have Harriet and Leroy heavy runner, but they give their regards as they are dealing with some personal stuff at the moment right now. So all the best to Harriet and Leroy. But we're really fortunate that my mom had agreed to come in and teach this evening's class, and I really hope you guys enjoy your evening. And for those that are online, thanks for joining in with us today. It's always nice when we can come together in this capacity and to share the knowledge and to share the experience. And this is part of the Blackfoot Resource Hub, as well as the museum, as well as the Leadership Center, well to do to provide this opportunity for the public that have this experience. And every time we have a get together, we always ensure we have a good meal, which way they're going to people's site for a good party meal. Sorry for those that are online, you don't get to enjoy the meal. It's good. But there's so lots. So feel free to help yourself with seconds or thirds. We will pass the mic over here to Karen.
I'll be like this. What am I talking to? Good evening. My name is Karen Duaney. I am a cultural specialist at the Blackfoot Resource Hub. I work alongside Joey. It's been an honor to be able to do these classes for everyone and to see wonderful people coming out wanting to learn the language and to be in the presence of our wonderful elders here. It just warms my heart. And just like what Joey said, you know, we want to warm your spirit by feeding you and giving you a good meal so that you'll be able to remember everything that you're being taught and be able to go back home and be able to share with your families. And we're really lucky that the weather is so beautiful. A couple of weeks ago, we couldn't have our Blackfoot class because of this really, really bad storm. And we had to take into consideration for our elders that they were traveling at that time. So we do apologize, but now the weather is here, it's here to stay. So this is just one of the things that the Blackfoot Resource Hub does. Part of it is our culture, and our language is really important for us to be able to share with everybody. So again, I welcome all of you and enjoy yourself, and you're going to have a wonderful evening with our elders here. Thank you.
When we start, so as she can say, the person I did the copy that so for those that are online, we'll try and get something to you as best as we can. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. I greet you all. I just want to let you know that I'm going to pray in my language, and the prayer that Joey handed out, I'm not following that. I'm going to explain the prayer that he handed out to you. That's not mine, but I'll go into it further.
Stop, sit still, I'm going to pray. I respect you. I happy not to. I understand accurate quick Nama if Queen man. I pay thoughts it's not just gonna need that and that's not what I looks the kakua. That's kistamik. Kinixio toka put the kimex. Takukat simuch. I went the next koi. No taman tapato paniksis to koi. Teachers kana muamatu sumatu panikana suka hi nokpa hex matsian nokatsi tam epu kaksi saniksi sukoi nokatsi tam muapina kum sinan kanikata koi nokata muamatu sumatu panikana suka hi nokat kuk pinanik ayo nikana suka hi anaku tapis matsi tesa buka. Nukal kamanis tumoana kastis tumiana kuiku siwak. Anak umakitap iwak. Anak kastis tumiwak. Anak kapets tatuma kupeta piwak. Swawa nukal kamanis tumoana kanas suka piwak. Ay nuksiwak kinanis peta piwak. Nuksik ikakok sa kinan katakui kamuksi. Ay sanu piwak. Anixit no kastex makukut tapi si sanik ni si osnik makuk no kastaya makukut tapi si makuk sunisa ayo kimatu kinan monis Paksikawa kawa ayo kimatus no kakukapu takima Dako kumanistep tu sinanan ni si osin. Ani kana suka pikno ko kamanis tumuan na namog si ito tuis six. Ani kana suka pianya ko pukasin. Ayo ako kumanistay si anik ni si osin. Kanik si nokatayis six anok match sipsta pigs. Ani kana suka pikno ko kamanis tumuan na kutapisin. Ay no kita waktay makpinan anik nitsi osin makuktuman sis anik nitsi tapi osin lok sa kimatu kinan nitsi tapi o panikay kitukuk pinan anak si kayo sumatapat kinan anik si nitsi tapi minanik na sinanik anis kayo no pitski kinan Niston na tako manistay ka kimakpina taksono at stu sanana niknitsi oksinik ay kimatu kinan no pits kupat pina tako kumanistay tu sanana niknitsi oksinan no ko sinanix nisto ko sinanix keniksik matumet po kaiks Ay tako kumanistay ni pinananik ni si osan kaya si sepe tapi no katestaya makukuts tapi si sanik ni si osan anak kiwet tapi makukuts tapi si sanik ni si osan kimatu kinan tako esukui ay stamat kasi tu pinananik ni si osan Kimapipit si anik takay po tots tapi to si pinanan si kayis six ay kimatu kinat nuk kana kamanis tumuan si kayis six anik kanay kinapik akses samais si anik ni si posin mata kuno wats tu pinan takay po tas pumuti pinan siksikait si tapi Agsi ka kimaya aku manistep tumia niknitsi osin nuku sinanix mata kuno stum aku manistep tumia kimapipit si taku kanuani tkiapims katu pinana ni kanesto kapi anikan sikinais ka pumakatu pinano kunanis taku katanis sikinay teps siksika pinan Anik misami petapi osin kamutan stawatsman hukaman stomana hutapi sinken nakaisti. Anik panesto ka pitno hukaman sto. Now I'm going to start right away and get into this prayer that you got that was handed out. Karen gave this to me. I'm not the author of this prayer that was given to all of you. I'm going to go through it. If you'd like to follow through, on the left-hand side is the title, Atsumoichba. And I'm very particular about spelling. There are spelling mistakes already. I'm very, as soon as I see spelling in anything, because I've been doing this for over 35 years now, I spot mistakes right away. And I'm not being, I might sound like I'm being critical, but I'm just pointing this out. And I like to help people to do things properly. So if you follow along, like I told you, the title is at the top and it says Atsimokan. See, right there, I'm trying to pronounce it the way it's spelled. It says Atsimokan. It's supposed to be Atsimoichkan. So the Ishkan is already not there. So as you go on to the first line, ayu apistutuki is pumukinan. Nakais si yisinan. Nakekimutsi sinan. Nakaika kimaksinan. Nakukamu tuksinan. Nakuatui taksinan. You guys can say them with me if you want.
I'm
Don't-
gonna try and do sign language to the words as Alvin speaks them.
You notice I'm not saying them fast because I'm trying to read them with the spelling that's here. Okay? If the English wasn't there, that's what's helping me because I'm trying to read them the way they're spelled here. Okay. Uhtukinan, we're on dearest creator. Uhtukinan apistutuki. Kimis kuku 6. Itsikimata siya. Kamutan nistawat siman na piosin. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say something about this part. This is where it's a bit confusing. In our traditional prayers, we don't say amen. This is where Christianity, the influence of Christianity comes in. So I just want to tell you, if you're praying in Blackfoot, Matuan you amen. You say a. Can you all say that? A. Minuani. Amen. When you're praying in Blackfoot. Because we don't say amen when you're praying in Blackfoot. So I said, Minuani, don't say amen. So that's a no-no. When you're praying in Blackfoot, you don't say amen. Because you're confusing our traditional prayers. So that's, and some of you might get mad at me. Oh, what if we're not all in traditional beliefs? We believe in Christianity, or then how come you're praying in Blackfoot? Okay, that's all I have to say.
Alvin, they're gonna stay at. Mag ik zien, zo. Ik bestaat in.
Yeah, when we finish praying, we touch our heart. This is and also when somebody gives thanks, we don't say thank you because we really don't have a word for thank you. We say that we always say we take everything to our heart. So, and when Joey phoned me and asked me if I would do today's class, and he said if I had a PowerPoint and if I had any handouts, technology is very finicky and everything. I have a lot of stuff on my computer. Everything I tried to open, it kept saying that document was locked by Alvin. You'd have to get permission from her now. Well, I'm Alvin. It won't let me open anything. Then finally I was trying to open everything. And Joey told me, a lot of these people are beginners. And I wanted to give you some beginning documents. So I told him, well, people like to learn the months. So it's the first one, not Tutsi. So I told him, we'll learn about the months. I'm going to talk to you about the months and we'll go through some stuff. There's a few stories that I will share with you. But while he's handing those out, let's introduce ourselves as a big group. We're always trying to find out who we are. And all of us, I really like the idea that Lethbridge has put up that Uki sign. When you meet people are always saying, okay, what is your name? Or they say, hello, what's your name? Now let's start using okay, takakisto. Let's say that. Okay, takakisto. Who are you? Takakisto. Takakisto. Who are you? Takakisto. I had a handout for those who are you. Takakisto. It says T-A-K-A-A. Taka. T-A-K-A-A. Taka. T-A-K-A-A. K-A-A is Taka. Kisto is you. K-I-S-T-O. Taka Kisto.
Remember, folks, Dorothy told you last week that the T has that D sound. The K has that G sound. It's not ta, it's da, ga. And
I
then
had a sound chart for you.
Uh,
That I had all that, but and I had the alphabet there for you, and the sounds of each, and the double I's make a E sound. Yeah. So I'm sorry for technology. I really wanted it to be good for you.
So do you want to say those two words back, or that phrase back to Alvin in Blackfoot all together? Okay.
Okay, Taka Kisto.
That's good.
That's hello, who are you? Now, and then your partner or whoever you're creating will say, okay, Nisto, Nisto. Yeah. Okay, Nisto, me, Nisto. Anako, A-N-A-K-A-O, and the glottal stop is the apostrophe K. Anako, and then your name. Like I could tell blank, okay, Takaki still, and short face.
Nisto ka okay. Nisto ka bahtsikawaw ka. Which says, hello, I am slow, I walk slow, my true person name. Or I could say, okay, nisto ako Blanche bruised head.
See, I was trying to print those, that was the introduction, you know. And then the sound system, I had all those, but they won't open. It's just darn Alvin, she had them all up.
Finicky. You said the word finicky.
Yeah.
So true. When we first, we had, like, this is the fourth class. The first one I missed, I had something else came up. The second Thursday evening was that snowstorm, real horrible snowstorm. Nobody moved. Last Thursday I came and I was telling them about I'm before this class started, we were doing Blackfoot classes, language classes once a month. And that was what I was trying to show them, was the greetings, okay, Pete, I'm stupid. You know, those kind of that we usually do when we cross paths. I don't know if some of those students are here today, but I'm hoping that they're picking up exactly, you know, what you're saying is so true, because those are the opening salutations, you know. So if somebody come up to you and they looked at you and they say, okay, tagaki esto, what do you say? Then you say your name. Sue, Jane, Mary, Bob, Tom, and Philip.
So those would be the opening greeting one about who are you? This is who I am. And I wanted to sama kitong to sama TSIMA sama where TSIMA sama sama
She had a table that it's in. Joey,
ano to?
who support? Is there any chance you could bring one of those smaller tables for her to actually write on? Those ones in the back corner there, please.
Okay, sama itong to. Where do you come from? Pitong to. This is a little longer. Pitong to. KITOMMOH. TO glottal POH TA. Anybody need me to go over it again? Okay. KOTOMMOH. No. Just kidding. I'll go slow. KITOMMOH glottal TOHPA. Did you get it? If not, raise your hand. That's what I was going to bring for you. But Alvin won't let me any longer.
You must have misspelled it or something.
Today it won't let me open my documents. It does that every once in a while.
It's just cool.
It's just because I needed them. Okay, the same thing. Nito to. Nito to.
Instead of the KI, you change it to NI. Ni tong to.
Okay, now it's nito to. I come from NITOMMOH TO glottal TO. Nito to. Nito to.
What will help with that glottal stop is kind of like almost like the sound of H. You breathe out at nitom. you kind of breathe out. That gives you the glottal stop.
Nitong to. And it's a glide to nitong to. Your voice kind of goes up. Nitong to. Let's all say nitong to. And there's a stress there. Nitong to.
And you can use this when you're saying nitong to. You can use your sign language. I come from nitong to.
I had so much on that one sheet that tells so much about yourself too. I wish I had it.
Well, that'll be their homework, LB. That'd be their homework. You can distribute it through Joey. Once you get
Yeah.
it printed out, they can distribute it and that'll be their homework.
Yeah.
All education, you need to do homework.
No. Okay. So what have you learned so far? Who wants to try and say it back to me?
Stand up and say it, tell us. Come on. Show off. Thank you.
He's putting it between us.
Just up. So I got a big voice. I can yell at.
Yeah.
Coco. Okay.
Excuse me, people, could you listen? Please? Could you listen? Please do it again, please.
This little girl up here is telling us, just listen to her. Coco, say it nice and loud. That's good. And then you answer her. Anakok. Suka. Okay,
This is mother-daughter.
oh, you can't hear us now?
It's supposed to be working. The mother-daughter outfit right here, I had a chance
You
to
can
talk.
hear us now?
So every day after, when the child comes home from school and mother, you're at home, that's the way you're gonna greet each other. And that's the way you'll learn how to say it. Despite the fact you are mom and daughter, but you say this, okay, just like what Alvin has told you. That's your homework. That's the practice you're gonna need to do. And that goes for everybody too. Whenever you leave your home and you come back and you enter your home or you enter colleagues, whatever, their places, where they're at, then you say, okay, and you say the whole thing that you will practice it. That's the way you'll learn. You can be told and told and told, but it won't sink in until your brain hears you saying it. Does it make sense? Am I telling you this? Yes, no? Good. Practice, 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 and one more time, practice.
Were you able to hear us before when it was here? But when it was here before you heard me? Okay.
Well, she needs to write, like she needs both her hands, she needs to write. I'll just sit here and smile at you guys, okay? She's leading us.
Okay. Well, I wanted some of you to practice what we started off was opinisto anako, kapatisto. And then we said opinisto anako. And then do we all have that? And then nitok. So I want to, is it okay? Are you guys comfortable with just that much? I want to go to what Joey handed out because we're not going to get too far. I want, like Blanche said, I wanted to hand out that, what I didn't print, what I didn't have, because there was a lot more to what I was saying. I want to go to this. It says Natu sweets. Those are the ones. And I thought since I couldn't give you the whole introduction page and the sound systems, I thought it would be good to get into Natu sweets at some months. There's a lot that goes into our day system and know about where we're at. The first one is Galt. And I'm going to tell you to go down to find the one that starts with P. Have you found it? The one that starts with P. Okay. That's Paki is Utsildates. That's August. And right above it, that one starts with N. That's July. Nipong Katuyi Pumiatus. That's a mouthful. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you see it? Let's break it down. Let's try and say it. Nipong Katuyi Pumiatus. Let's say it again. Nipong Katuyi Pumiatus. Now you say it on your own for me.
It's really good.
That's really good. Talk for yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You guys did good.
Yeah.
That's a long one. Now say, Paki bis Utsildates. But that ni po makatuyik sa komyato si is a real tongue twister, eh? That's July. It's short in English, eh? I'm gonna get to it. Just hold your horses. No, that's why I wanted to do this, because I said there's stories. These months, you learn from them. That's why I wanted to go through these. Okay, and Pakti is dates. Those are 2 summer months. And then we've got the third one there that starts with M. It's easier. Mokatusi. We're just going to go through each of these right to the last one, and then I'll go through them, and then we'll get to where we are today. Okay. It's to be this the first one that starts with I. It's to be this. Let's say it's to be this. Now the second last one that starts with I is to stoyatusi. Is to stoyatusi. And now this last one is another big tongue twister. It almost sounds like the line. Let's say it. Okay, now listen to this. July and August, it's that big long word that starts with N. Ni po makatuyik sa komyato si empaki dates. Those are the summer months. In our traditional ways, ni sitapi, that's native people, and hopefully all of us as ancestors. What do we do to prepare for the upcoming cold weather? What do we do? What do all of us do? What did our ancestors do back in the summer? They pick berries and what? Did they hunt?
Make pemmican.
Yeah, they did all that. But today, do we prepare for the winter? No. Because we all have deep freeze.
Yeah.
We had, we go to the grocery store and buy meat and put it in our freezers, hey? But our ancestors, the summer months, that was when all the growth of medicinal plants, they used to, herbalists they won't buy, they take all the plants they used to use that grew. So they pick everything in the summer. And but anyways, all through these November, Mukatu, see that one that starts with M is September. That's the fall month. And then the first one that starts with I is October. It's sweet to be tiny is when all the leaves fall. And the second last one is to see that's November, first full month. And then the last one, Katulik Sikomyatu, see that's Christmas
Sacred, holy month,
or big holy month.
holy month.
Well, anyways, by now, everybody's supplies are depleting. And then now go to the top, that small word, Saktor. Saktor. Back in the time of our ancestors, there was 3 words for January. There was Saktor. I don't have them there because today we use Saktor. Ishkanilitakwa and Sikyayi. So, Saktor, Ishkanilitakwa and Sikyayi. What Saktor means is everybody helps to eat. And Ishkanilitakwa, everybody brings their food and they help. They share what they have. And Sikyayi was cold, extreme cold. Those are not used anymore. So I said by December, everybody's supplies were depleting. But you know, those 2 summer months, everybody used to do their hunting, all their resources, winter resources, they get ready and they'd have all their supplies for the winter and people would feast food for December, like we do now. There's of course the influence of Christianity and colonialism and all that. And so in January, whose supplies have depleted the most quickly? Who do you think? Huh? Stop, six. Who's the stop, six? You know what stop, six are? The lazy ones. Stop, see, you don't know how to spell stop, see, is S-T-A-A, 3 A's, stop, six, P-S-I-I-K-S-I. S-T, 3 A, P, S, I-I-K-S-I. So the lazy people, their supplies have depleted the fastest. So that's why in January, everybody comes together to help out. Well, that's why they have that word. They said everybody brings all what they have so that nobody starves. They all eat together. January is the month of sharing and sustenance and survival for everybody to help one another out. In the early days of when I started teaching the language, I was asking about these months. And the late Margaret Hyman She was the one who told me the story of this. And I confirmed with some other elders. And they said, yes, that's where this comes from. Everybody, those used to be the names, but now we've resorted to this month got to. It means everybody eats together. Because we share. We don't leave anybody out. And then, so we're through with got good, but that's what it meant, you know. Those ones that were lazy, that didn't prepare for the winter. Stop, see, that's what they had it hard.
Alvin, if I may. With that, what the story that Alvin has just told you, why I started laughing when she said it the first time was I can just hear the elders way back, and I could just hear them, you know. Nixie stop, the lazy ones are almost starving to death. It's a good thing that in our language today that January, not to take any dates, but the answer. Gatu, the month of January, how we call it Gatu, is upon us, so that they invite everybody, even the staff Sikhs. And I can just hear the grandparents, because when a grandparent, whether male or female, mainly female, when they get a little upset with you, they will let you know, you know, and they will use this very describing words. And one of those describing words are Amustapsi, you know. Today you can use it on your child. You ask them to take the garbage out, and then they say, in a bit, Amustapsi. There you go. You just got handed a term to use on your child or whoever that won't take the garbage out because you asked them. How do you say it again? Stop, Sikhs. There you go. That's why I was laughing earlier on. I could just hear the grandparents.
Yeah, so that's what it was all about. Gatu and those other names, but mostly Gatu, and that's what where the staff survive in sustenance for them, because everybody shared, and we all shared. Survival for everybody. Okay, moving on to the second word, Piteki. So let's say that. Piteki. So that's eagle month. That's when the eagles return. It's the pronunciation there is Som is moon, but it really is eagle month. And sa Egi Som, duck month. Duck moon, duck month.
That's when those birds start coming back. They're migrating back into our neck of the woods.
And one of our elders said, Matatanis that that the birds are really long. They don't even go far and they come back. The eggs, you find them, they're upside down in these little lakes and ponds because they don't even know when they should be back. Because they listen to those Ground. Yeah. But anyways, the egg season is March. And this month we're in Matsi Kapisay some frog month. So, and we usually hear the frogs this month. Especially if you live out where I live. Creator's country.
Amen.
And then we're in Apisisitatu Blossom month. May. That's the one with the A.
Why do you think it's called flower month, flower moon? Anybody? There you go.
Crocuses are out right now.
They're out. They're even early, not this year. But look at the trees, the fruit-bearing trees. Next month.
And then the next one is Samsutamasta. That's June. That's long rain month. So does anybody have any questions? Let's go through them. We'll go through each. Let's start with the top. Okay, let's start. Batul. Bitekism. Saekism. Matsi kapisekism. Apisistiteki. Oh, apisistitatu sorry.
You're fading off. Come on.
Come on. Apisistitatu Isam sutamsta. Nipong katuik susikomyatu se. Excellent. Let's say it slow. You guys did it much better the first time.
Yes.
Nipong katuik susikomyatu se. Try again. Nipong katuik susikomyatu se. You guys will get it.
Practice.
Yeah, just
Practice.
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 Okay,
practice.
let's move on. Bhakti is oscillates. Oscillates. Mokatus. Itsoy sipikai.
It's so stupid.
Nipis. Istitso stoyatuse.
So, to see.
Katuik sisikomyatuse.
Oh, got to see.
You know, you guys do well on that
Yes.
last one, but you're struggling with a big long one. No, you guys are doing really well. I think you're doing good. Jojo. Did you do? Yes?
Go over each and every one again on the normal, length. You know, just regular voice.
Okay, sure. You guys should have the first one though. Can you say that for me? Kotok. Now do the second one. Next one. Good. Matsi kapisay kitso. Next one. Apisit pita tu se. Suka. Next one. Suka. I'll say this one for you, and then you guys say. Ni po katuyi sistiko mya tu se. You guys did good. Paki is orchid dates. Moving on, you guys did really good. Mukha tu se. Suka. It switched to be kind ni is. Suka. Is the thought suya tu se. Suka. Katuyi sistiko mya tu se. Suka. Okay, Joey's gonna give you the next sheet. I think you guys did really well. Huh? It's just that that's when the frogs start coming out. Yeah.
Again, the language itself describes what's happening. Wait, let me see.
That's the palm. Palm.
Mu- Fa, muka.
Yeah. He's giving you guys the days.
What does March mean?
Takman. Takman.
Back,
Takman.
Daffy Duck.
Did you get that? Takman. What they mean? Okay.
They want literal translation, Alfie.
Okay, you guys listen. Is the that means listen. No, somebody wanted me to give the translation for each. I don't think the translation is there because that's because there's no also, so the first one, January, got to means share sustenance with all together. He says he's he don't mind, but literal translation there is evil movement.
February.
And then March, sa so tough month or moon. April, Monday, society, so from month from moon. Taki so means moon. And for May, specifically to say blossom month. That's when everything begins to blossom. And that Tuesday, where it starts ATOR, blossom is on, that is sun. On Tuesday, specifically Tuesday, but that's blossom month. And we're getting literal with that. That one has sun at the end of that translation. And then June is some students down. And notice it doesn't have moon or sun in that. It's just long rain month. And then July, the big one word there, Nebo, actually, statistical meow Tuesday. It's the summer celebration month. And it's got nothing to do with Canada Day. Seriously. Usually we have our traditional celebration on Sunday. And of course our Indian days which had started in 67, that was new. But key is with the dates. That's when the show share is writing. That is August when the show share is writing. Muka to say is the fall month. And then October is the Swiss, the Guyanese is when all the leaves fall. Then November is the close to say the first cold month. And then the last one, kung Catholics sa Comyato, say the big holy month.
LV. It's makikita coming months.
I went an immersion school, a Blackfoot immersion school, with my primary school.
It's only,
Yes.
There was oftentimes a team eye together instead of just one eye. Where two hands together instead of just one. They got one word for life, which is shorter and one degree. Solve one and he pointed to the reason for it. I know that's very common.
Pronunciation. Mm-hmm. Because if we didn't have the zero eyes, it would be wrong. But if we have names, form, that would be going to do this. And it would say, name, form, activities, it is on the same 100. Because if you know the language really well, then you would be saying something like that.
Yeah, the problem for now.
Yes. Yeah, you're wrong. Okay, and just so you know, the word I didn't go over at the top. It's on two states, that means months. So you know what it means. These are the months. Now, Joey just handed out another paper that is students to quiz, that is the days. And I will go over those. And these were all influenced by Christianity.
they use more than the old one, the old ways.
As these were explained to us. And also the way like sound and how things happen. Like not weeks to go with the big holy day, or well, not really big, it's just the holy day. The first word is not weeks, it's typical. The holy day. So let's say that word, not weeks, is typical.
I don't hear anything from here. There you go.
Let's go through this, because we're gonna run out of time. I got another sheet. Okay, is the weeks typical?
Yes, there. Yeah.
Okay, let's say the second one, this is the weeks typical.
Yep.
That's the day after the holy day. That's Monday. We could move through these quite fast. And then the third word, It's very calm. But it's easy. Otomatiskt finns det kategorier. Can you say that? Let's try. Otomatiskt finns det kategorier. Can we try? I hear some visiting instead of saying the word. Otomatiskt finns det kategorier. Otomatiskt finns det kategorier. That's 2 days after the holy day.
Old was describing.
Okay, now the Wednesday. Oh, that word was Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay, now we're doing Wednesday. Ituan Otsuki. Wow, you're on. That's we have stores used to close at 12 noon. Do any of you know when that used to happen? Are we the only two that? Did you know? Yeah, they used to close.
Yeah, at noon.
They used to close, especially in Carson. They used to close at noon
On Wednesday.
on Wednesdays. Stores used to close at noon. Ituan Otsuki. I don't know why, but that's. Okay, now Thursday, Iketestino, let's say. You guys could, but that used to be the day we got rations.
Now it's Blackfoot Language Night.
No more rations.
No more rations.
Blackfoot ration.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, and then see, this next word is heavily influenced by Christianity. Mami is called fish day. And of course, I'm not into Christianity, but I hear that is when they eat fish.
I'm from the fish eater clan, so to speak. I don't touch fish.
Okay, to that we called. The day before Sunday.
Day before Sunday.
Or the day before the holy day. But you know, among our Blackfoot Confederacy, there's different days, there's different words for the days of the week. But these are for 10, these are the words we use. I only teach what I know. And Blanche and I, we know these from what we know.
This is what you can call the today's Blackfoot language. The words that the Aldine's been going over with you. Those are the words that we use today in our Blackfoot language. The true Blackfoot is difficult, to say the least, the old Blackfoot. So we have this newfangled Blackfoot, and that's what you're being taught. So you'll be right up to par with the rest of the Blackfoot speakers.
I know, some say Bumagsisiko, but we're not from the other reserves or other tribes that use those words. We're teaching you what we know. So, Joey, gonna hand out the last sheet.
So you guys can talk to each other, on what day you're gonna go shopping. Whether it's the day the stores close half a day or used to. Nowadays, you can go shopping on the holy day. Before there was nothing open on the holy day.
Or on fish day.
Go shopping on fish day. There was no months. There were just the different moon cycles. There was no days. There was just day and night. And there was no time of day like high noon, midnight. There was no hours. It was natural.
It will be good if you guys put it on your papers.
You can also put the month, the moon cycle, the month. In Blackfoot, please. Getting fussy. I've been here since before. Just gonna need to stop. Nice me ka chip goose.
It's not good to talk.
Mo north side. They get this. Nicht best just put just put some trailer court pump to talk 10 years. Me much of the stuff this puts me Stubbs Pharmacy across the road. Just a little to the west or east of much 10 years. The harm on home not used. That in the dark, it's it was dark gap is puts no na tuks ka man kita po bigit so tam supok si tam supok ski so kaya upuan tutok actually put a target on my back because of that house. So mosquitoes is next break servants I know that's the needs to so folks in back at the Marax now. It's needs it is at I so that's me like singing by my regular two course and that's what the pull me up snow it's a it's me so So that's why I use with that walker. Very dati. Is nice. Other than that, sige, that's so cool.
Okay. Joey. Did you get them all out? Huh? Cause there's some more up here. Yeah, we've got some more paper up here. In those folders. Oh, sitting at one. Yeah, it's like, oh, and one. There's a bunch in those folders. Okay. Okay, let's do it down. There's just 5 words here we could get on the off with, and these could be something that you can use every day. And the top of that list is different days. Let's say that word. No, No, P6 is take place. Let's all say it together. Fine. No, P6 is take place. We're always asking, telling each other, what are you doing tomorrow? Or where were you yesterday? Or today, tomorrow, the other day, yesterday. Yesterday is matuni. That's the first word up there. Matuni. Let's say matuni. Yesterday. Matuni.
You should also use your sign language when you say the word matulni. You go back like this, matulni.
And then mistaputuni.
Yes.
Come on, you're gonna be double here. Mistaputuni. The other day. Mistaputuni. Mistaputuni. Yeah, that's the other day. Now, no sis sipon. Today. No sis sipon. No sis sipon. Today. Now, I want you to practice all of these apinacos. Tomorrow, apinacos. Apinacos. You practice them tomorrow, and you should be really good at them. Mista papinacos. Mista papinacos. Somebody said it really good over there. Mista papinacos. The morning after, the day after, Mista papinacos. The day after. So you got them all? You know what they mean? Well, I think we've got them. These are easy words. Matuni. Let's say it together. Matuni. Mistaputuni. No sisipon. Apinacos. Mistapapinacos. Good job.
You say.
You guys are supposed to say, hey. If I come back, I want them to.
Okay, well, give another round of applause for our speakers. Thank you very much. We are really fortunate. We're very fortunate that we can have this evening together. I just want to thank everybody for coming out and spending your evening with us. I hope you guys are feeling good, feeling full of knowledge, And those online, thank you very much for tuning in. I just wanted to share something with you quick before we call it an evening. So my late dad, Narcissus Blood, was telling me the story one time that the song, "Hey, good looking, what she got cooking." So when that song first came out, when our people first heard that song, this is how they heard it. Hey, good looking, Masika cooking. And in Blackfoot, that means no neck. But that's how they heard it. Masika cooking. So I just wanted to share that with you. But again, thank you very much. And we will be back here next Thursday. I think it's the museum that's hosting next week. So we'll have Julius again. Blanche as well will be in attendance with us. Yeah, sure. She's our forever speaker. And then the week after that would be the Friendship Center. And then Blackfoot Hub after that again. So again, thank you very much. Have a good rest of your week. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you all next week. Kitsikak kita matse.